because lead was dull as a color, was cold to the touch, and it was poisonous. So if you think of sympathetic magic, where would you want to write a binding spell on? Which material would you use? The lead, because it indicates a very specific action of binding, constraining. Therefore, you want to use something that is dull in color, cold at touch, and possibly poisonous. The text or spell was inscribed on the tablet using a pointed object, and we think they used the stylus, which they used to write on wax tablets. The first texts were quite simple. You find the name of the victim, few words to address the gods, whichever god, and maybe the name of the person putting the spell on the victim. Some of them were not inscribed at all, but they were found within contexts where written curse tablets was also found. Therefore, we think that they were deposited with the same intention, perhaps oral spells or prayers, by people who could not write. Because this is not a tradition that you might think it was performed just by a paid magician or service magician. This is a tradition that was very likely oral, and everybody, from the highborns to the lowborns, could actually perform this type of magic. And I'm going back to what I mentioned before about the British caches. We found, well, not me, but some lucky person found curse tablets which were